Welcome to the Better Together podcast, where we look for ways we can work together to advance the cause of Christ among Free Will Baptists. Today we have with us Mr. Kenneth Akers, the Director of Masters Men. And Ken, last time we talked about Impact, it was in a little different circumstance, wasn't it?
It was, other than when we didn't get to have it in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's the first time we've not had a on-site Impact since it started back in 2006.
Wow. So we have had at least two different kind of impacts over time. Last year we did Impact Your Hometown, which we encourage folks to continue to do that, think about how they can, but we're going to Memphis this year, aren't we?
We are, and we've got a couple of locations we're going to be using. We're going to be going to Oakland, Tennessee, to the church out there, Faith FWB Church, and they're going to be doing an Operation Saturation, which is something Masters Men began years ago, where we actually go to a church and walk the neighborhood, passing out information, hanging door hangers, whatever the pastor, whatever the church wants us to do there. It can be a time where we actually visit with people, or it can just be simply getting some information out about the church. The other thing we've got is down in Olive Branch, Mississippi, at Cross Creek Church. We're going to be doing, they got three different options down there that they can do. One is working at a local food bank, sorting food, putting in boxes, such like that. Another thing would be to actually, people that want to get their hands dirty, painting playground equipment at the school they've got there, and then a prayer walk. And if you've never been a part of a prayer walk, it's where you just walk around the neighborhood, around the church, and pray for the church, pray for the people. We did one of these several years ago, actually in Hawaii. Had a lot of people make fun of us doing a mission trip to Hawaii. It was one of the best things we ever did. It helped the church so much, and then helped the people out there. So we've got several different options that they can do with that, and we do ask people to sign up ahead of time. They can go to our website, which is fwbmastersmen.org. The very first thing that will scroll up is Impact Memphis. If they click on that, it will take them to a page. They can sign up there for whatever project they want to do. If they've got a group, they can sign up their entire group. If they give us their names and a shirt size, we'll have them a shirt available when they get there that will say Impact Memphis.
All right. So lots of choices. You know, you can choose to be involved in like Operation Saturation, be a big shot in the arm for that particular church. You could choose to do some painting, do a prayer walk, do some other things, but it's a good way to have an impact on that particular area right outside of where the National will be, and we just encourage folks to think about that and consider coming a little early. So they need to come in that Friday night, don't they? And
yeah, unless they're local, if they can come in on Friday night. We'll start our project around 9 o'clock on Saturday morning. I'm not sure what will be the logistics as far as food or anything like that. A lot of times the church will provide, maybe donuts or something, but if not, they can plan on eating ahead. We'll get more information as we get closer to that. But in addition to that, we want to make an impact on Memphis itself.
Yes.
And we do that the entire time we're there, not just on Saturday, but by being courteous to our hosts there, being kind to our servers and the hotel staff and the convention staff, making the impact that as Christians we want to be light to that community. So impact goes far beyond just a Saturday morning.
Oh, that's great. So people can participate Saturday morning if they would like. They can do that by signing up at the website. Everyone going to Memphis, though, I like what you said, is there to be salt and light as we go to the restaurants, as we're interacting with folks in hotels. And I guess we should mention Memphis has really had a rough time. This has been the pandemic's been tough. They've been impacted negatively by ice storms. So honestly, people buying food in restaurants and staying in hotels and being courteous, even though we still will have perhaps some restrictions because of COVID, working with these folks, many of which are just coming back online. I like what you said. That's an excellent way for us to have an impact.
We do want to go there and make a good impression, and that's something that Free Will Baptist has done over the years. We almost always get compliments on our people, how well they behave, and be good tippers, take care of the people there, and show Christ through us.
That's right. That's good. So think about we're going to learn a lot. We're going to hear some good messages, good seminars, kids competing. But you're right. We want to be a good salt and light, good tippers, as you say, friendly and courteous. And wow, that goes a long way. Hey, buddy, we appreciate you. We appreciate what you all do, have done all through the years, and we appreciate everyone listening to us that's going to participate either through Saturday or just being salt and light, as Brother Ken says, as you go through the week. So please look forward, be praying for Memphis, and come and join us there.
And then we do encourage everyone to sign up ahead of time as soon as possible. So, at least by the latter part of June, so that if they're coming, we'll get them a T-shirt. They can represent well, and we've had that happen over the years, that see all the Impact T-shirts running around. And then remember, on Wednesday night, we usually have a little video that we show right before the service starts. Over the years, I think there's been somewhere around 3,500 people have participated in Impact over the years, and that's great testimony. A few of us have been there for every one of them, and I appreciate those that do that. But we're looking forward to it again and hoping that we can make an impact on Memphis.
Excellent. Well, thank you, brother, and thank you all that are listening to us. Please get the word out. Contact folks there in your church, other churches in your area. You can do it by sharing this podcast. So remember, like it, subscribe to YouTube if you haven't done that yet, and share this podcast with others, because remember, we truly are better together when we're working together.